guys, it's Laura. Today's workout is full body strength. We're going to be using a booty band, a mini step, a mat, and some dumbbells. And if you're missing any one of these things, feel free to go without. You could do everything on the floor. You don't have to have the booty band, so just do what you can do. All right, so we'll start with a warm-up and one with a nice, relaxing seated stretch. So if you're ready, grab your stuff and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side for now. Have that handy. So feet about hip width apart and just give me a twist. Okay, so I'm letting my heels go. Oh man, that feels good. So easy does it, okay? We're just assessing how we feel today. That's okay. Okay, reach across now. Start to really turn those shoulders. Now remember, do what feels good to you. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. All right, 4 more. I'm gonna put my hands on my thighs. We're gonna circle those hips. Gonna go round and same direction. Press outward with those hips. Okay, so that should feel nice in the hamstrings, the low back, glutes. Let's go the other way. So really stick those hips out. So you've got support. All right, you got 2 more. Last one. Okay, little squat right here. Take the arms forward. You can always have your hands on your thighs, all right? 4 more. 2 more. So all we're gonna do is add a calf raise, up on the toes. Last 4, sit back. 2 more. Last one, your right knee only. Hug it to your chest. Hug it in. Ugh. Now don't feel like you have to move on the beat. You don't. 4 more. So releasing that glute a little bit. 1 more. Now we're gonna swing that leg forward. So see how that hamstring feels. Now my pants just blend right into the background here. 4, 3, 2, that same leg, big circle outward, up and around, up and around. Standing on a slightly bent leg. You got 4 more and then we're gonna hug the other knee in. 2 more. All right, hug it in and release. 4 more. Pull the abs in a little bit. 2 more, and then we're gonna swing that leg with control. So does one side feel better or looser than the other? We got 4 more. Doesn't have to be high. And that knee can be bent. 1 more. Okay, big knee circle out. Open. 7. Ooh, getting into the hips. You got 4 more. 2 more. Feet apart, side bend. Bend those knees, starting to work into the obliques. Taking care of business. Last 4. Here's 3. Okay, give me shoulder rolls. Go the other way. Reverse again. And reverse. 4, 3. Big arm circles. Ooh, get into the shoulder joint. Reverse direction. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go back to that little twist. Reach, reach. I'm pushing through. Okay, so I'm letting my legs go. I'm not keeping them firmly planted. You got 2 more. 1 more, hands on your thighs. Slide down, hinge, round your spine. Hinge all the way up. 1 more slow like that. Down, hinge, round, down. Let's go a little faster. Down, tuck, and up. Getting into the low back. 1 more. Come up. All right. Okay, we're gonna ease in, okay? So we're gonna start with body weight legs first, just a little bit, and then we're gonna get into the legs and the glutes with weight, okay? So give me a squat, other way. Knees and toes turned out, and think about sitting back, keeping the chest lifted. Try not to do this, okay? Make it about the hips. Okay, we're gonna come down, stay down, tap in, and then come up, switch sides. Don't round that back, okay? Keep those shoulders back. Down, in, down, up. Okay, just singles. Now the heart rate's gonna come up, but that's a good thing because we want that blood flow. Okay, down and hold, down, in, down and switch. Okay, we got it one more time. Okay, side to side. 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Keep those abs engaged. Switch. Okay, grab that band. Now I'm gonna sit, and it's not because I'm lazy. Maybe a little. They do make booty bands now where it snaps on. We use them at the gym that I teach at. That is super handy. Okay, so you don't want it around the joint ever, okay? Just above the knee. If you have a super tight band, slide it up higher, okay? Because we want to get range of motion in there. I'm scooting, okay? I'm going across. Squat, squat, one more. I'm gonna lift the inside leg laterally, okay? Across, across, knees and toes turned out. Lift the leg. Now watch what your body does when you lift that leg laterally. You don't want to offset, okay? You don't want to do this, okay? Stay stable. Out. Lift. And again. Really open up. Lift. Yeah, one more. Lift. Okay, now lift one side, the other side. Let me center up. Up. Now, don't turn your toes up. Lift with the side of your foot. Now, I can see myself doing this a little bit. Remember, your body always takes the path of least resistance. It's like, oh, you want to do that? Let me help you out. But we really want to get into those hips before we get all that weighted work going, right? Okay. Balance on your right leg. Take it back about 45 degrees, not straight back. And I'm slightly tilted from the hip, so I'm not arching. Okay? Okay. Listen, to the side. Tap down, go back. Tap down to the side. Really strong through the core muscles. I don't know why I just did a lisp there. Okay, lift that knee. Lift, hip flexor. If the band starts to move around, just push it back in place. Or 3, 2. Okay, we're gonna go this leg out to the. So tip forward. I don't want you arching by standing way up. I don't want it going into that low back. You're working it, okay? Listen, to the side, lightly tap and go back. Now we're working stability. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, we got that hip flexor. All right, come up. Lift up. I keep creeping up towards you. Getting into the hip flexor. Sometimes that muscle can get tight, but it also can be weak. Okay, 1 more. Now, feet wide. Come down for 4, 3, 2, up. I'm gonna press mine down because it's traveling. Oh yeah, open up. Come down for 4, 1, 2. Now hold it. Right there. Right there. Drive into those heels. Push outward. Now come up slow. 4. We only have it one more time. Okay? Down 4. Shoulders back. Give me that partial at the bottom. Shoulders back. How you doing? All the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can take that off. Little shimmy. Put it to the side. Okay, so you should feel nice and warm, at least for your lower body. Don't worry, we'll do the upper body. Okay, so I'm going to do 15s. I'll always tell you my weight just to give you an idea. Of course, it's all relative to what your strength is. We've got a lunge. We're gonna work one side first, okay? I'm gonna kick this thing out of the way. There we go. I need some contrast there with my black pants and my black shoes. Okay, so I'm gonna start on my right side because I want you to start on your weaker side, which more than likely is your left, okay? So I'm on my right leg, stepping back, driving to that heel. Shoulders back again. Now, there's lots of ways to do a lunge. You can tip forward from the hip. If you want a little more glute focus, you're still going to be working your quads. This is a quad dominant exercise. Nice big step back. You want that knee, that front knee, to stay straight up over your heel. Okay, we're gonna slow it down. So step back, come down, pause, and then come up, step in. How'd you do with that? Step back, step in. Okay, 2 more like that. Step back, down, step in. 1 more, step back. Woo. Step in. Okay, now tap and hinge and in. It's all about the hinge. Keep that weight back. Keep that shoulder back. The staggered stance, RDL. So that same leg and up. Hip travels back. So I got a little kickstand. Emphasize the hip going back, not just coming down. A lot of times I see people just come forward, but shift back into that hip. So you're also working down that spine, keeping those weights back. Okay, let's do it again. Lunge back, back, and up, back, and up. You got 2 more. How's your heart rate? Remember, this is not about cardio. Okay, staggered stance, RDL, shift back, 3, up, drive into that front heel as you come up. Here's your last one. Okay, quick rest. We got to do the other side. Now you can put the weights down if you want. I'm just too dang lazy to pick them back up. Hey, I'm not afraid to be honest. Switch your stance on the other side. You ready? Okay, step back and up. So, keep that front heel down. A lot of times people shift into the ball of their foot. Take a long lunge. Safer for the knee than taking a really small step. Remember, you just don't have to go deep if you don't want to. A lot of stability. What I love about unilateral or single side is you end up working that weaker side more than you would have because it has to dominate. Step back, slow. Come up. And again, step back. Slowly come down. Step in. You got 2 more. Step back. up. And again, we got the hinge coming, just the hinge. Okay, put that foot back. Hinge. Okay, so we're gonna go into that RDL. So shoulders back. Ever shift the hip back. Drive into that heel. Squeeze that front glute, that leg that's working. Use that glute. Okay, we're going back into the lunge. Step it back. Back and in. Back and in. You good? One more. RDL, staggered stance. Squeeze up. Shoulder blades retracted. Keep those weights back. One more. Awesome. Okay, set that down. How do you feel with that? We're gonna go heavier. Now, I could keep those two weights, or I can go one heavier dumbbell. So I'm gonna do that. I like my fingers on the numbers. Okay. We're back to that sumo stance. So open up. Okay. Down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come up 2. Now you want nice vertical shins here. So at the bottom, nice and straight up from the heel to the knee. 6, 5. So your torso is more upright in this position, less lower back involvement, pressing those knees back. Yeah, let's reverse it. Down 2, come up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it again. Down 2, drive into those heels, push the floor away. Give me 2 more. Down 2. Yeah. One more. Remember, nice vertical shin. So you don't want your feet too close together. Down 2, up 2. Keep the chest lifted. Now see if you can go a little deeper, because you only have 2 more. One more. Don't let the knees cave in, please. One more. All right, set that down. Okay. Here is the first little set where we're going to use our step. Remember, it could be an ottoman, something kind of low to the ground. It could be a chair. You just need support. It could even be like a stability ball. So I'm going to bring this over here. And have your booty band handy. Okay? In fact, I think we're going to use it. You know? Let's just use it. I don't know about you, but I need all the help I can get. Okay. Now, of course, you could be hands and knees. If you have nothing but the mat and a smile, okay, you can be hands and knees. Okay, so I'm going to start with the leg closest to you, okay? Pull my shirt up. Okay, up and down. Now, depending on how tight that band is, I would try not to let there be any slack in that band. So we want our torso supported. Okay, you're going to come to the top. Right there. Up, up. Squeeze both glutes. Stay there. Now your abs are working, your low back's working, even though you're supported. Now, come down. We're going to do that again. Come up and a little pulse. Up, up, up. You feel the glute? You might feel some hamstring too. Come down. And up for 2, down for 2. Up. And down. Up. And down. You got 2 more. 1 more. Okay, we got that. Up and hold. So up. Pulse. Stay up there. You could even pause it. Now come down, and we got 1 more of those. Come up. 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 Okay, listen. You're gonna flop over. No, I'm just kidding. Onto your back. Don't flop. Maybe that's your style. You're like, I'm a flopper. I'm gonna flop. Flopper's gonna flop. That leg that was lifting, I just made that up, by the way. It's catchy, huh? Put that on a shirt. That leg that was lifting is now on the step, or of course on the floor. Okay? Let's see if I was successful. Oh, I was. My ponytail is high enough. Okay, so make sure you're bearing your weight down on that step. Lift and down. Lift and down. My hands are here to help me stabilize. Drive down. Now you don't want your foot on the front of the step because you could flip it or you could push it away. Now you might want to push it away. Hey, that's between you and the step. It's here to help you. It's like that friend that is honest with you when your other friends are like, no, it's great. Remember, we all need that friend that's honest with us, not brutal, okay? I think brutal honesty is just an excuse to be mean, okay? All right, now come up slowly. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, you should feel it right here, okay? Maybe your quad too, because it's working. Oh, down. Okay, bring yourself back up. We're gonna switch sides. Are you good? I hope so. Part of the workout is just the getting up and laying down. You're like, girl, you need to get out more. Tell me about it. Once it gets hot here, I don't even want to leave my house. Okay, so lift up. Now we're on the other leg. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now, keep in mind you don't want to drop your chin, okay? Keep your head, your neck in line with the rest of your spine. Lift, pause. Okay, we're going to come up and then pulse. Stay there. Or it can be a pause. It doesn't have to be a pulse. I'm just trying to keep you at the higher end. Okay? Now come down and do it again. So come up and pulse. Come down and do that again. Wee little pulse. Ah! Take it down. Okay, up 2, down 2. Up and down. Remember, even if you're supported, you need to keep your core muscles engaged. That's your abs. Because your low back is working. Okay, now come up. Give me that pulse or pause. Come down. And one more time. Pulse. Come down. Okay. Do your flip or your flop. Okay? Are you a flipper or are you a flopper? Oh. Okay. Arrange everything. All right, here we go. Lift and down. So you're on that leg, right? You're not on the same leg as before. Well, they said when you can arrange all your clothing. Oh. Come on, really drive down into the hill. Now, if this is too much, I should have told you that on the other side. Shame on me. I can have my foot lightly on here. Here. Okay. Okay, we're going to slow it down. 4, 3, 2, down. Oh. Down, down, down. 2 more. 1, 2. Abs in because your back is working. Okay, 1 more. And down. OMG. All right. Grab your legs for dear life. We are not done with this thing. I'm going to move this, but just back there. Okay, so I'm going to back to the first side. And we got a clamshell. You can lay all the way down if you want, or you can be up on the elbow. Totally your choice, okay? Lift the feet, knees down. Open and close. Now remember, if this band is too tight for this, slide it up higher, okay? Where's a pillow when you need it? Sorry, I'm grunting this whole class. Okay, last 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Let's see how gracefully I can switch sides. Not. All right, we're almost done with lower body. Okay. Ready? And here we go. Lift. Lift. So I've got my feet up. Yes, you could have them down. You could. But I really want to elevate that so I have a bigger range of motion, okay? Now really press out. If you can barely lift, slide it up, okay? Your sides can be very different. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. All right, push yourself up. Okay, we're already down here. I'm all about convenience. We have one more thing to do on the floor, and can you guess what it is? It's upper body. That's the only guess you get. Yeah, you're right. Did you just roll your eyes? Yeah. Push-ups. If for some reason you can't do push-ups, shoulder issue, elbow, wrist, something like that, that's why I kind of left my weights over there. You could do a floor press, just a chest press, okay? Definitely get your chest work, okay? Unless there's something preventing that. All right, my hands are about level with my chest. And then I come forward. I go 4, 3, 2, 1, and press up. So I don't flare my elbows out to the side, okay? It may not hurt your shoulder today, but over time it will. That's the sneaky thing about form, is your form could be off for a long time and it just gradually adds up. Spread those fingers. Go as deep as you can in your push-up. That is your goal, okay, is to get as close to the floor as you can. Okay, we're going to 2-2. We only have 1 set of this, by the way. This is as much a core exercise as it is chest, shoulders, and triceps. Okay, only 1 more. All right, bring yourself up. How'd you do? A lot of women hate push-ups, and I get it. We tend to hate things we're not good at. But remember, the only way to get stronger at something is to do it. Just give yourself time to get stronger. Don't avoid it. We've got seated shoulder press. You can do standing, but if you always do standing, I definitely recommend seated. Okay? I'm going to use my 15s for this. Go ahead and grab a lighter weight so you don't have to get up and get it. See, I'm trying to make your life easier. Who's your buddy? I'm going to use 5 for my lighter. I'm going to put those to the side. Okay? Pull up these ridiculously high-rise pants. You can count on me to complain about high-rise pants. I'm nothing if not consistent. Okay, sit up really tall. Bring that up, press. Now, I prefer a narrower grip, but if you like a wider grip, like a military press, you can do that. If you struggle with any kind of shoulder issues, I would stick with a narrower grip. Okay, now listen, just to the top of the head, right there. And all the way down. Right there. Yeah, there's your partial. Gotta love those. Sit up tall. All the way up for 2. So the weight goes slightly forward, not behind your head. One more. Okay, last set of partials. Right there. And down. And down. Only 2 more. Just 2 more. Woo. One more. Okay, put that down. Grab that light weight. Elbows bent, okay? Lateral raise. Why am I doing a bent arm? Because I really want to emphasize the shoulders and the elbows being level. A lot of times I see this, okay? The hands higher than the elbows. It's really about the elbows. Now, if you want to extend that, you can. But make sure those hands are not higher, okay? If this bothers you for any reason, you can go slightly forward on an angle. One more. Okay, front raise. Now slowly lift, turn. Bring it up. Down. You only have 3 more. Up, turn, back. Only 2 more. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Oh. And are you still sitting tall? 1 more. Up. And down. Set that down, or you could do your flopping action there. You're like, ooh, I get to flop again. Okay, I'm gonna grab my 15. We've got a row. So I'm gonna turn, I was gonna say cattywampus, that's not right. Catty corner. You could be standing. I'm hinged forward. So I'm gonna use the arm closest to you. This is my right arm, your left. Reach forward so you feel a little bit of a stretch here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go forward. Feel the stretch. Now, if something you're sitting on is way too low, go ahead and stand. I want you to have enough range of motion to get that stretch. So don't emphasize the hand, emphasize the elbow. 1 more of the speed. Okay, 2 and 2. Pull the elbow back and in. So you're pulling on an angle because that lat muscle runs on an angle. Okay, listen. Now turn your thumb in. Up. This is a wide grip, and you are more than likely going to be weaker here. Make sure you're leaning forward, you're tipped forward, because you always need to be working the muscle in opposition to gravity. So out to the side with the elbow, and you only have 1 more. Okay, set that down, grab that 1 light weight, same arm, work forward again, now out to the side and down. Now, think about going back as opposed to just straight out, okay? Think about retracting the shoulder blade, up or back, okay? Back of the shoulder, back. We don't have a lot of these. Squeeze back. Only 1 more. Okay, bring it up. Let's switch to the other side. So keep that lighter weight. We're gonna go to the rows. Now I'm on my left, you are right. And we're gonna start with a 4-4 count. We're gonna reach so you feel that stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It died with an awful sound.
Good. Think about pulling that elbow back in. We want to use the back muscles, not just your biceps. So you've got support. And 2, down, reach. Remember, reach on an angle. Okay, out to the side. So turn your thumb in. I'm just turning so you can see me better. I'm still tip forward. You have 3 more. One more. Okay, set that down. Grab that lighter weight. I'm just throwing stuff. I'm like, it's not going far. Okay, you ready? Okay, slight bend in the elbow. There you can go. Back. Try to keep that neck relaxed. And think about keeping this space between the shoulder and the neck open, okay? Don't scrunch up. Okay, only 4 more. You have 2 left. Last one. Awesome. Okay, bring yourself up. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way. We don't need it anymore. It's like rearranging furniture every time. Okay, we have arms, and then we can wrap this up, right? So we got biceps, we got triceps. Generally speaking, our biceps tend to be a little stronger than our triceps. So keep that in mind. I'm going to keep my light weight, those 5s, right there. And I'm going to grab the 15 for my bicep. We don't have a lot of reps. We're going to go back and forth, supersetting front and back. Okay. I'm not stalling, you are. Okay, palms out. Shoulders down. All right. So conventional curl or standard curl. Slight bend in the legs. I know we're just doing bicep curls, but your body is still stabilizing. Keep those elbows by your side. You only have 2 more, then we're going to grab that light weight for a tricep kick back. 1 more. Okay, set it down. I'm going to use my step. So I'm going to grab my 5s. Take your time. Okay, we've got that hinge. You could also sit. Okay, elbows high and in. Okay. Nice flat back. Back and in. Try to keep the elbows up. If you're having trouble and your elbows come down, it means your weight's a little too heavy. This is not really an exercise you can go heavy on. Pause and in. 2 more. We're going to grab the bicep weight again. We're going to do a hammer curl. 1 more. Set it down. 1 more superset. All right, here we go. So, thumbs up. What I like about this exercise is it gets that brachioradialis muscle, which is your forearm. I know you probably didn't walk in here today going, sure hope she works on our forearms. That's your grip strength, okay? We want to be able to open our own damn jars, right? We don't want to have to get a machine that opens our jars for us. Now, I am not shaming people that use that, okay? 1 more. The best thing ever invented, in my opinion, for opening jars are those little grippy cloths. So overhead, bring it up. Okay, now this weight's pretty light. So I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna go to the top of my head and down, all the way up. Down. So my knees are a little bent. That's gonna keep me from arching my back. All the way up. Keep the elbows close. All the way up. All the way down, all the way up. Now give me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Come on, straighten that arm. Are you good? You only have 2 more. Then it's time to end the party. We got to turn the lights on and kick all the guests out, right? Up. Nice. Bring it down. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay. So we're going to use our step, our chair, whatever you got. If you got nothing, well, that's sad. No, I'm just kidding. Let me slow down the music a little bit. As much as I love the outfield, I swear every time I hear that song, it's in my head all day. There we go. There we go. What I like about doing seated stretching is you can really relax into it. That's kind of the purpose, right? Okay, so we'll start with my right leg, your left, because that's what we did on everything. So bring the side of your foot, not your ankle, okay? Side of your foot. So lift really tall through the chest, and then tip from the hip. So you want to stay lifted, you don't want to round, okay? It's not about getting as close to your leg as you possibly can. You can put gentle pressure, keep pressing the chest forward. So you should feel that into the hip. So shoulders stay back. Man, that feels nice. Okay, take that foot down. Make sure you're off of the bench enough where you can tip. Again, reaching the chest forward. You can pull that toe back by flexing it. And we're not rounding. And it's not because it's harmful. We just want to get into that hamstring a little more, and rounding kind of takes away from that hamstring stretch. Not putting any pressure on the knee. All right, bring yourself up. Let's switch sides. Okay. So pressing forward, tipping from the hip. Gentle pressure. I have been dealing with hip issues for years, and I finally, my physical therapist finally figured out the root cause. I had asymmetry in my SI joint. So we were like treating all the things around it, but it's like my hips get pulled to one side. Obviously my right. I'm very right side dominant. Bring it up. Okay, take that leg out. It's nice to find stuff out, because then you're like, now I can finally work on the root cause and not just the symptoms. All right, bring it up, and then up and over, pressing down to the hip. Oh man, that feels good. Other way. How do you feel? I hope you feel good. Hope you feel worked. Bring it center. Open up. You can go ahead and stand up. Open up through the chest and the front of the shoulders. Thank you so much for working out with me. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. Remember, take care of yourself. You deserve it, all right? I'll see you next time. Bye. You did a fantastic job. I hope you feel like you got a good workout. If you enjoyed this workout, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. All right? If you'd like I'm starting a weekly newsletter starting next month. Free, absolutely free. I don't sell emails. I won't try to sell you anything. I just enjoy what I do. There's an email sign up link below. And also, I am starting a group coaching program, 12-week group coaching program that is not just about workouts and diet. Okay? To me, the most important thing is right here. Okay? So that is the biggest focus of that group coaching program. If you have any interest in that at all, there's a 5-day preview where you'll get daily emails. And they also come with videos. If you're not a reader, I get it. You can sign up for that below. That is free. Okay? I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you next time. Bye.